Lil Durk's court case is going to be one for the Durkio a spy, and the internet already knows who W of the Rats is.
Roll 60 script.
Where Brick Baby from?
Roll 60 script.
What you think the police told Quando?
It's all falling into place for an epic showdown in court. So here's all the tea so far. OTF Jam spills the beans. By now, everyone has heard of OTF Jam and his bizarre case of betrayal. But for anyone who's been living under a rock, he's the dude who's being accused of telling on Lil Durk in the OTF gang and for allegedly wearing a wire to record OTF members confessing to crimes. The news about Jam was first broken by a famous Chicago GD rapper called King.
Somebody named OTF Jam, they said they've been calling him a rat. And basically he said, okay, I'm a rat.
Since Yella is an OTF op, there was speculation that he was just trying to stir up controversy. However, what a lot of people on the internet don't know is that OTF Jam broke his silence over the allegations, and that's when fans knew something was up. The OTF affiliate took to his social media to put the record straight and told the world to stop accusing him of biting the cheese unless they saw his name on police paperwork. Casey J. Hester, aka OTF Jam, is my artist's real name until you see that name on the paperwork. Don't at me, he posted. The situation at OTF worsened after none of the OTF affiliates co-signed Jam. No one tried to have his back, even though they were all on the internet screaming. Free Durk. Well, OTF Jam went a step further and accused Dario of snitching on him. He first revealed that Durkio snitched on him on a track, calling him a rat or a snitch, but was rapping snitch on themselves all the time. He posted Jam was talking about the track back again where Durk raps, "Jam, get out that jam." I give him 50. I ain't gotta ask again. He was catching murders way back then. That's when the max was in. It turns out OTF Jam had been released in February 2022 after doing 12 years for attempted murder. The OTF affiliate had confirmed that Durk had given him $50K when he got out of jail.
Fact. More than that. Shit. But so, can you tell us how much he gave you, or you don't want to even?
No, we ain't gotta give him all that, but bro made sure.
Turns out that after the feds heard Durk rapping about Jam catching bodies, they were onto him, waiting for him to make a mistake and take him back to jail. Who snitched on who? He snitched on me in a song. Police all up on me after that. Oh, he catching murders. Let's get him. Jam posted word on the street is that Jam was hit with weapons charges and was looking at going back to jail for another long period. However, one man had the power to help him. Durk Jam put all his faith in Durkio since he had kept him straight when he was in jail, and even when he got out, going as far as to buy him a car and a house. In this clip, Jam shows off stacks that Durk had given him and even brags about properties he had bought. Well, despite giving him all this, rumor has it that Durk refused to pay for BR's lawyer or bond when he was snatched up, according to popular hip-hop commentators. DJ Academics revealed that Jam wasn't too pleased with Durk and decided to bite.
A threat towards Durk? I've been holding you down because I heard you say something about like his baby mama called Durk for a lawyer, and Durk may have like brushed it off, and they're like, yo, you're not supposed to brush off my call when I need something. Like, I'm the guy who does the—
Despite all the rumors linking Jam to truth-telling, his name doesn't appear on any paperwork. But one thing he said was true. Durk had a habit of snitching in his music, and in their view, one of the clips of Smirk going viral for talking a little too much was during his sit-down with Big, and in the clip, he reveals that no one can tell him to slide for VAU. You see, after King Vao died in a tragic shooting at his ops' hands, internet trolls were on Durk's case, urging him to get revenge for Vao with the popular phrase, slide for Vao Durkio, made it very clear that he wouldn't get back at his ops. However, the slide for Von comments must have got to him in his DJ Academics interview. He was asked what he thought about the slide for Von comment.
Comments. I don't know if people still say it. They used to say it, but you also mentioned a song. They'd be like, they be saying slide for Von.
Here is that he also snitched on himself in his music in the track Rumors. Lil Durk raps, "I don't want know who you catch, I want the one I paid for." In another track, Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy Durk rap. Look on the news and see son you screaming no, no, and all them hanging with him. If you know, Durk was talking about Quando Rondo, who was caught on camera screaming after his cousin LP was shot and killed by Duro's OTF. No! It turns out that Lil Durk really did pay for his ops to get married. According to court documents, the feds have obtained information from Durk's iCloud, where he warned the shooters not to book anything in his name. But his OTF crew didn't listen, because they still went ahead and booked the flights using a credit card linked to Lil Durk and OTF. What's even more interesting is that OTF affiliates went on social media to reveal more rats within their camp. A dude known as OTF Win took to his IG to accuse to OTF affiliates of snitching, posting photos of dudes called Marlon Kirsch and Karen Hollins. He even accused Marlon Kirsch of wearing a wire, and it seems it's true. There might be more than one rat in the OTF case, and DJ Vlad was among the first to point it out. More snitching in OTF. DJ Vlad has been accused of being a Fed, and on this one, people might be right because he was among the first to notice that from Durk's indictment, it was more than one person who was cooperating with the authorities. The hip-hop commentator took to his social media to share his findings, saying, "I carefully went through Lil Durk's paperwork, and there are 3 co-conspirators whose names are hidden. One of them was one of the 3 shooters, one booked flights for the shooters, and another one told OTF about Q's location, and the 3 co-conspirators are probably cooperating with the feds against Durk and the other defendants." What's crazy about this finding is that during a recent interview with WAC 100, they might have uncovered one of the snitches. This is none other than Brick Baby. According to WAC, the world thought that the shooting in Atlanta that almost killed Quando Rondo and saw the rapper's cousin die was a drug deal gone bad between Armenians or Persians.
That was a bad drug deal, weed deal. You know that. The world thought that that shooting was a bad weed deal between some Armenians or Persians.
Whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. You're going to either go and get with it or get lost. In another post, revealed that he wanted to leave that life behind unscathed, while also claiming his set had no reason for me to be holding on to you. No need to shake your hand or fake some with you. I'm living life. How I want to live life. Whatever I want to do, I'ma do it. You going to either go and get with it or get lost in another post. He revealed that he wanted to leave that life behind unscathed, while also claiming his set had no loyalty to him. I'm not jumping out of the gang either. There ain't no loyalty in this shit. I'm my own man. I laid my flag down. I'm not no y'all. Y'all ain't going to ride for real. It's no sense being a part of y'all with the opposition. I don't give a butt brick about a baby. Aside from that, there's one other OTF affiliate who no one's talking about, and there's some high likelihood that he may be working with the feds. This is none other than OTF Bua. His story is very suspicious because he was sentenced to 8 years for some serious charges, but only served 15 months in jail. Bua has often been described as Lil Durk's mud brother. OTF Bua, whose real name is Michael L. Golden, was also rumored to serve as Durk's muscle in a viral video. He was seen protecting Durk from a fan who got a little too close to the rapper during a festival performance. But being close to Durk didn't get him out of the streets because Bua's life took a dramatic turn in March 2021 when he became embroiled in a violent incident at Cumberland Mall in Atlanta. Georgia Bua was detained on 4 felony charges of aggravated assault with intent to murder following a violent incident at the mall. The shooting occurred in the mall's parking lot, where Bua allegedly exited an SUV and opened fire on another vehicle. The chaotic exchange of gunfire left 4 individuals injured, including a 6-year-old boy who was hit by a stray bullet. Despite the severity of the situation, all victims survived their injuries. Buona's connection to the crime was established after he dropped his phone at the scene, which led to a search warrant and the discovery of social media activity linking him to the shooting alongside Bua. 3 other individuals, Karanji Reed Java Harris and Danan Pao, were arrested and faced charges related to guns and drugs in August 2022. OTF Bua was sentenced to 8 years in jail for a different case in Illinois where he was charged with possession of a firearm by a felon. And this is where the Bua story gets crazy because despite the serious charges he was facing, he was released in November 2023, having served only 15 months in jail. And given he still has the Atlanta case hanging over his head, it seems very suspicious why the feds would let him out so early. However, this is just mere speculation. Despite who told whatever the feds have on Durkio, it might actually put him away, for life court documents show that the snitches told cops that after Vaughn's death, Durk used coded language to tell OTF members that he would pay a bounty to anyone who would take part in killing Quando Rondo. Durk's cousin DeAndre Wilson also told OTF members that anyone who took part in the murder would be rewarded with lucrative music opportunities with OTF, which was also a music label, in August 2022. Lil Durk's associates allegedly learned that Quando Rondo was staying at a hotel in Los Angeles, allegedly through Brick Baby, and plans to murk Quando were set in motion. Lil Durk's associate, DeAndre Wilson, Keith Jones, David Lindsay, and ASA Houston traveled from Chicago to San Diego and then drove to Los Angeles, allegedly using funds provided by Durk himself. The group was determined to carry out their mission with precision and stealth, avoiding any direct links to Durk by following his alleged instructions to avoid booking flights under names associated with him. Upon their arrival, the OTF members met with Keon Grant, a top associate who had flown to Los Angeles on a private jet. Grant played a crucial role in facilitating the operation, securing hotel accommodations for the group, purchasing ski masks, and obtaining 2 luxury sedans to be used in the ambush, according to court records. Grant also provided Jones Lindsay and an unidentified third member with firearms, including one that had been converted into a machine gun, further escalating the potential for violence as the day unfolded. The group allegedly began tracking Quando Rondo and his associate LPAB as they traveled around Los Angeles in a Cadillac Escalade. Their journey took them to various locations, including a marijuana dispensary and a clothing store in West Hollywood. The tension was palpable as the suspects followed their targets, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. The climax of the day's events occurred at a gas station across from the Beverly Center, a bustling area in the heart of Los Angeles. Here, ASA Houston allegedly parked his car strategically behind the station, setting the stage for the ambush. As Quando Rondo and Robinson stopped at the gas station, Jones Lindsay and the third unidentified man reportedly exited their vehicle armed and ready to execute their plan. The suspects opened fire, unleashing a hail of bullets in an attempt to kill Rondo tragically. Lul Pob Q's cousin, who was standing outside the Escalade, was struck and killed in the gunfire, while Quando miraculously escaped unharmed. Afterwards, the suspects regrouped at an In-N-Out hamburger stand where they allegedly discussed payment with Keon Grant. The group then made their way back to Chicago, flying from San Diego. However, was cooperating with the cops, gave a pretty detailed version of events. But it turns out the rap industry has seen more snitches in recent history. Famous truth tellers in hip-hop history. We all know Durk hates truth tellers.
Let me be real with you. I
don't see you on Instagram say, yo, Durk,
listen,
go sloppy me.
I discovered King Von.
No,
When
I don't want
King
to talk
Von
about King
died.
Von.